Punjab is witnessing a deteriorating situation, but specifically in law and order and the rise of khalistan extremists. What unfolded yesterday was absolutely shocking and disturbing. Take a look on your screen of what exactly were the visuals coming in. Bhagwant Mann government appeared to have buckled under pressure after one khalistan ideologue, Amritpal Singh, openly first threatened Punjab government to drop cases or face consequences. Police has now agreed to release one of the leader, who's a close aide, Lovepreet Tufan. He's the individual that Amritpal Singh wanted to be released. Protesters warned that cops need to get him out or there will be an agitation if he's not released. And then this unfolded. Carrying swords, guns, scores of supporters led by Khalistan ideologue Amritpal Singh clashed with the cops. Many cops have received injuries. These protesters stormed into a police station in Ajnala in Amritsar. Because this happened and then police has decided to release Tufan Singh, politics escalated over a worrisome pro-Khalistan resurgence. Former Punjab Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh hit out at the government, calling this a collapse of law and order. Manjinder Singh Sirsa of the BJP launched a scathing attack on Aam Aadmi Party, saying Kejriwal is applying Congress model of 1980s in Punjab, just like Gandhi. He's also now fanning communal violence and creating a separatist, secessionist image of the Sikh community.
Well, let's just go try and get to Punjab Warasdi chief and let's just ask some tough questions to him. काफी सवाल उठाए जा रहे हैं कि जिस तरह से आप स्टेटमेंट्स दे रहे हैं, कहीं चैलेंज कर रहे हैं प्रधानमंत्री मोदी को, अमित शाह को, क्या इरादा है, क्या मंशा है? जिस तरह से आज भी कन्फ्रंटेशन हुआ है, जहां पे हमने देखा है कि पुलिस के साथ है, समर्थक हैं आपके, वो भिड़े हैं, तो लोग अब जानना चाहते हैं कि आपके मन में क्या है, क्या विचार है?
See, I didn't threat Amit Shah or Modi. Media kindly misquoted it. Amit Shah said he will crush the Khalistan movement in an interview. When you want to crush or suppress a peaceful movement, that's totally allowed in democracy, like a Hindu Rashtra movement, like, the socialist movement or any other movement. When a home minister says he will crush something, it's not a kind of home minister say something. I just refer to the history. I said Indira Gandhi did the same mistake. It's not just about she got killed after that. It's not about her murder. It's all about what happened after that. After attacking Darbar Sahib, there is a 10 years long militancy period in Punjab. Thousands of Sikhs got killed in Delhi genocide. So it's not about threatening Amit Shah. He is threatening Sikh community. He is threatening the entire community who are aspiration of Raj.
पंजाब सरकार आंखें बंद कर बैठी है वहाँ पर. पंजाब सरकार क्योंकि इनके एहसानों तले दबी हुई है, चुनाव के दौरान में इनके कारण से चुनाव जीते थे, इनका सपोर्ट लिया था, आज इसलिए उनके खिलाफ एक्शन लेने में घबराते हैं. एक व्यक्ति सरेआम पंजाब सरकार को चैलेंज कर रहा हो और उसमें पंजाब सरकार एक्शन न ले, दिखता है कि पंजाब सरकार की कमजोरी क्या है. मैं अपेक्षा करता हूं कि अरविंद केजरीवाल और भगवंत मान और राघव चड्ढा इस पे तुरंत एक्शन लेंगे, अन्यथा भगवंत मान को इस्तीफा दे देना चाहिए.
Speaking to Amritpal Singh and getting us that exclusive interview was India Today's Kamaljeet Sandhu in Punjab, in Amritsar. She's now joining me live in this telecast. Let's go across to her. Kamaljeet, what kind of situation is presently? Because this is worrisome. None of us will want the rerun or return of the Khalistan extremism in the 80s and 90s. What is happening at the moment? Because the shocking part was, Kamaljeet, that the police said, we'll release him because we've been given evidence now.
Well, Amritpal and his supporters are very much away from the police station. We're just 500 meters away in a Gurdwara. Now, what is more significant is the stance of Punjab police. Now, they seem to be on a back foot for sure. They've already also promised the release of Lovepreet Tufan. Now, what is the merit of the case is that there was a case registered, especially on the 16th to 15th. There was a man who was beaten up. He was kidnapped, and this is where an FIR was registered the very next day, and in which Lovepreet was arrested. And eventually Amritpal was also called in for questioning. But in a show of strength, and what we saw was clashes took place between Punjab police and Amritpal supporters. Now, Amritpal remains extremely defiant. Not only is he saying that this is a fake and motivated case against him, but also says that Lovepreet has to be left out. And remember, there has a due process. And I said, why don't you go to the court? I mean, why does it have to be that there has to be a certain clash? This also is being put on Punjab police. And remember, we saw the numbers or especially of Amritpal supporters, really swell. And today also, we've been speaking to him, and he says, what if the release is not done? So he said, we've not
Can
thought
you
otherwise.
tell us quickly, Kamaljeet, what are these cases? You know, how did this controversy come up? What led Amritpal to speak up? So why is this case so suddenly so controversial? And secondly, many police personnel have received injuries. It does not set a good example when the police decides to release him at a time when clearly police force is getting questioned too.
See, there are a number of cases where Punjab police has been on back foot, right from Firozpur January 5th event. Remember when Prime Minister was here and there was a big security breach. There have been other instances where we've seen there seems to be an attempt right from Pakistan to send in drones, weapons, drugs. All this has been going on for a very long time. But the entry of Amritpal, this is Varis Punjab, their chief. This is where the entire controversy seems to have really begun, because we know there has been an attempt to revive Khalistan movement right here in Punjab. But the other part is the entry of Amritpal itself in Punjab politics is being seen very keenly. Now, there is obviously a difference in terms of how they want it treated, because the central security agencies have been red flagging, saying there has to be an action against him. Meanwhile, Punjab police seems to be treating him with kid glove. But obviously, several of the officers saying that one, he is exposing himself and he makes statements like these.
Yes.
The other is obviously when they feel that as far as action is concerned, there may be a larger ramification, and there could be escalation of violence.
Yes,
Punjab,
Kamalji, please keep reporting the latest on that, because this is concerning. And remember, this is not 80s or 90s. With the sort of funding coming in from Canada, all of this could really become a moment that India is not prepared for and will not want. Thank you so much, Kamalji Sandhu, for the latest on that.